MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. The Indians enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Tyler Duffy gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
So striding in, number 15. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Digging in now, Jake Taylor, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Lee Van Dyke. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Van Dyke currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among American League left fielders, so the fans are rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 22.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 22, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Throw over to the bag, runners back. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Van Dyke leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. It's the Tribe nothing. Twins coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Sammy Rhodes is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he misses with it, 1-1. This is line to left. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting third, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So stepping in, Brian Dozier. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Miguel Sano as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. In there, 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0. In his career, Rosario hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Mauer, the runner at third. Dozier at second. Rosario on at first with 2 down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Twins leave the bases loaded. We are still scoreless. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Brian Hamp. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Rosario is under this one. 1 down.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dale Tomlinson. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Ready now, Donnie Larson. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Donnie Larson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-0 count, the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
At the plate, Willie Mays. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One out and a runner on third. Hit in the air out to right. Grossman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now to the plate, Roger Doran. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grossman ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Indians move in front now 3-0. In now, number 15. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Indians lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. So 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on Dave. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Whoa, 3-1. The 3-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into center field. Mays sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Danny Santana.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Twins at least do get 1 back on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Indians 3 and the Twins 1. downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Lee Van Dyke, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, number 22. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
So a full count now. Brian Hamp waits on deck. Van Dyke, the runner at second with one away. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Into the box now, Brian Hamp. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Dale Tomlinson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hot shot to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his 2nd base hit of the afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Striding in once again, Donnie Larson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that one just missed outside. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Curveball that time, not even close. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Four runs here in this half inning. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first, and he's back in standing. Still only one out in the inning. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Roger Doran. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Indians 7 and the Twins 1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the veteran Joe Mauer settles in to start out the inning.
Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 1-0 now to Mauer. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Pitch popped up. Doran moving to his left. He's got it one away.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Miguel Sano. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The 3-2 pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready for another chance, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 7-1. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, number 15. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Mauer is there. 1 out. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Digging in once again, Jake Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. So 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Lee Van Dyke. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Dozier throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on top 7-1. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Hard on the ground towards short, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 7-1. Adalberto Mejia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, number 22. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Hamp, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Ready for another shot now, Dale Tomlinson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Into the box now, Donnie Larson. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Roger Doran, drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Indians on top, 9-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Way in front of that fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
So here's Joe Mauer. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Van Dyke is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 15. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box, Jake Taylor, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
Ready once again, Lee Van Dyke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, number 22. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, designated hitter, Brian Camp.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Brian Hamp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Cleveland's out in front, 11-1. Here's Miguel Sano. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Dale Tomlinson will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Swung on and chopped to first. Mauer is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Donnie Larson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. One out, nobody on.
That's ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dozier over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Striding in for the Indians, Willie Mays, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on autopilot 11-1. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he is in there.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there. Right, a nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners are at first and third, one away. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Popped up. Doran has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 7, Joe Mauer.
Up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Tomlinson on the move, and that retires the side. Twins strand a pair. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Ready for another chance, Roger Doran.
Leading off for the Indians, third baseman, Roger Doran.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And a look there at the
Number
starter
15.
comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in and looking for more, number 15. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Jake Taylor.
Certainly not the most competitive game the three of us have ever witnessed. 11-1 our score as we head to the finish line finally in this one. Digging in to try it again, Jake Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. To short, hit hard. Polanco is up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're on autopilot, 11-1. Here's Brian Dozier now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mays moving in. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Twins, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail by double digits 11-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lee Van Dyke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, number 22. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Sano is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brian Kemp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Polanco calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on autopilot 11-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 44, Nathan Mossy.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Tomlinson makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. Here's Byron Buxton now. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One out, nobody on. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Misses off the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Jason Castro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Tribe took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sammy Rhodes earns win number 4 on the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Tyler Duffy allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time for the ball game: 3 hours and 26 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.